everyone! Welcome back to this commentary of Sonic Advance Part 2! I'm Mimi Rose, and, it's these guys.
Hey!
Well, excuse me, Rose.
And on that...
Wow. Wow.
And on that lovely note, we want to make a little bit of a correction from last part. Matt is indeed going to be joining us for the rest of this commentary. However, the person that's not going to be here for the rest of this is Logan, due to reasons we don't feel like explaining.
Wait a minute, did you guys say I wasn't going to be in the rest of this?
You did!
Yeah,
I thought I
you
wasn't
did.
going to be in the rest of the last video.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't going to be in the rest of the commentary.
Ah, beautiful miscommunication. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zone 5 of Sonic Advance, Angel Island.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that Amy would have preferred if I wasn't here.
Oh, stop. But anyways, we're here on Knucklehead's Island. Oh, boy, don't even remind me of that guy.
I'm sorry, what did you call me?
Get out of here!
No.
Okay. Yeah, take your turkey mitts with you.
Actually, I guess that kind of answers the question I was about to ask.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, more so the question of, was that the cannon or boom knuckles that we were talking to? But yes, James, talk.
Okay, I'll talk. How about that Season 2 of Sonic Boom?
I haven't seen it.
I still have not seen it.
Well, you should.
Because it stars Amy!
Among
And my
others.
darling Sonic. Yes, among others.
Yeah. But actually, I have seen at least a few episodes of the second season so far, and same problem I had with the original season still applies here. Some episodes are pretty well, there's others that are actually pretty decent. Like the episode where Knuckles goes into space.
Yeah, that's interesting, if not creepy.
I've been told by a few people that allegedly the animation's supposed to be very noticeably better in Season 2 than in Season 1, and James, since you've seen more of it than I have, would you say that that's mostly accurate?
To some extent, it's a little better, yeah. I mean, there are cases where I think where the lighting could be better, but otherwise, it's seen an improvement.
Anyway, can I just mention that, this stage pretty much exemplifies why I don't like the first Sonic Advance.
What do you got against the first Sonic Advance?
I don't remember you saying that. I don't remember you ever saying that you didn't like Sonic Advance 1.
Well, okay, I don't hate Sonic Advance 1. I just think that 2 is better. And
Fair.
the main thing about this game that I'm a little... This stage kind of exemplifies it. There is too much stopping and waiting.
True, but at the very least, there's not as many pits or spikes. So
At least not until
I'll give you that.
At least not until the next world.
Yeah, wait till the next zone.
Aw,
then you'll
that's
start,
adorable, Amy.
and then you'll start crying bloody murder.
Thank you.
Diddle-ding.
Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach.
You wanna go, buddy? I don't mind. I got a hammer right here.
You know, when did Tails
is this the
get here?
Canon Amy or so? I was about to say, are we sure this is the Canon Amy or is this Sonic X Amy?
I just
Leave
consider it
now.
just all Amy.
I don't know, there's no...
Wait, actually, no. Better response. Is there a difference?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pretend that you guys aren't here. Okay, so just keep going.
Well, actually, there is one difference between the Amy's. One of them's a little more psychotic.
That would be the X version, I think.
So, that's the Amy we have here, right?
That's up to your own interpretation, Matt.
Or Rosie the Rascal, if you really care about that particular kind of thing.
Oh man, don't remind me of her.
Wasn't she
She's
the one-
scary.
Wasn't she the one? Isn't she the Amy from that one alternate dimension with the evil Sonic?
Yes, and she even had the
Yes.
original outfit that Amy wore in like CD.
Though I definitely don't remember the Emerald Spears as camera.
I will say, Amy, I do like your design here.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that you like my sense of style.
It is much better than Boom, in my opinion.
That's kind of...
Really?
Really?
think...
I don't know.
I like all the outfits I have, even the blue one.
I'm honestly going to contend with you there, Matt, because I honestly think, comparing the two, Amy's outfit in Sonic Boom is a lot more practical than what she's wearing here. I mean,
Okay.
do you see that fucking skirt?
Yes. Let us talk about practicality about a series where the main character is a blue fast fucking hedgehog.
And well, on that note, let's get another special stage going.
All the way in Zone 5.
To be fair, Matt, they do a lot of running, and if we are going to speak logistics, I can see Amy having an easier time running fast in her Boom outfit than this one. I mean, look at those boots.
Right,
Yes.
and not to mention, there's not as many shameless panty shots.
Don't remind
Assuming
me.
you're the kind of sick bracket that cares about that,
Ow.
or focuses on that, I mean.
Well, it's kind of hard not to notice it when she's doing all those hammer flips. Looks back on our Sonic Adventure commentary.
Oh boy.
Sorry you
guess
weren't
you
there.
could say
Good
that
thing you
this
weren't there
makes-
for us, Amy.
I guess you could say, Amy, that this makes you flip out.
Oh
And down into the abyss she goes.
I love how the caption, like, goes arg like it's a pirate.
Well, looks like you didn't beat this game completely. Good job.
Not that it matters, really. I'm playing as Amy.
Plus, I
after
think
all.
he established in the first video that he wasn't even going to bother with the
Okay.
Chaos Emeralds.
Okay, wait.
Oop. Oop.
So, Amy, you're going to get mad at me when I pull that shit, but not mad at James?
What again?
I'm sorry, what were we talking about again? I wasn't paying attention.
God fucking damn it.
I'm sorry, I thought I smelled Sonic.
No, seriously, I wasn't paying attention. Can you recap?
Never mind. We have our boss battle here.
He said...
It's
he
Knuckles.
Said that...
What?
Alright,
Knuckles,
let's
what
go.
did you
Amy
do to
can't-
your fur and your gloves?
Even Amy can't comprehend this shit.
You know what? I don't really care. I'm just gonna
Let's
hit you
just say-
anyway, because I
Let's
can't.
just say I got some styling ideas.
Wait a
from,
minute.
What?
It was a robot.
That can vomit missiles.
I tricked you.
You liar!
I am
And before-
Knuckles Asshole 3000.
And before anyone asks, no, I don't know how he can shoot missiles that are literally the size of his own body out of his mouth.
I was like, that's what I pointed out earlier. It's
Come on,
I don't
Amy,
want to
you
know
can do it.
either.
You know, Metal Sonic might be a more viable threat if he had a mouth to vomit out missiles.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Oh,
okay then.
that was
Let's just go ahead and free the animals and keep going, shall we?
by the way, that Knuckles boss fight is for everyone, even Knuckles himself.
I found
Yep.
you, Faker. Faker,
Yeah.
I think you're the fake echidna around here.
This level.
Oop.
Oh, I just no. I just got a perfect joke to follow up with that. You're comparing
Oh.
yourself to me? You're not even good enough to be my
Okay,
fake.
since when did Knuckles turn to Scooby-Doo?
Hello? Can we keep going?
I was doing a Kefka laugh there, but anyway,
That-
welcome to the.
That was a bad Kefka.
I know. Nobody can be Kefka. But anyway,
Ow.
welcome to the Egg Rocket Zone, and this is where the game's problems really start to flare up big time.
Yep.
For one thing, there's a shitload of bottomless pits, there's a shitload of spikes, and there's a shitload of bad enemy placement.
Yeah, can I just say that I agree with Some Call Me Johnny on this, and that bottomless pit should never be in a Sonic game.
Well, I don't think it's so much a matter of
Well,
never being there.
it really
it's just a
depends.
matter
I don't
of
think-
don't spam them the high heck.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was cheap.
That too.
Yeah, but that's not even the worst of it, man. Like,
Oh, God.
we're
Amy?
only in the first third of this stage.
Amy, I actually do feel sorry for you here.
Now for the second third of the stage.
Oh
shit.
boy.
Oh yeah, for that matter, this stage has an actual time limit.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah,
dear.
so we need to hurry.
Good luck,
It's
Amy.
It's not like the usual Sonic Fair where it takes like 10 seconds before you get time over. No, in this stage, depending on the section of the rocket you're in, you have about 5 minutes to get higher and higher up till you actually beat the stage.
Oop.
Yep.
Needless to say, this
Excuse
stage is a first timer's worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I can testify.
Whoa, so many conveyor belts too.
You could testify, but you just can't quite ungratify.
I guess you could say that those conveyed the problem of these stages.
So did anyone else notice the little...
Absolutely, Matt.
Did anyone else notice the little graphical glitch of when Amy's hanging on to those thin wire-like things, like both her arms are behind the wire, even though one of them should be in the front?
Oh, I didn't notice that, actually.
Oh.
Good old Game Boy Advance limitations, or something along those lines. Also, I still find it kind of stupid that this game never got released on the Virtual Console, but I think we already brought that up in the last part.
Whoop.
For some
Hey,
reason,
who knows?
For some
Anything's
reason,
possible.
True. It's just weird though. The Sonic franchise never got any love on the Virtual Console and the Wii U. It's like there's like so many games they could have pulled, and yet they never
Like,
did.
they didn't even bought...
Yeah,
No,
they could
not
have
a
put
one.
Sonic They could have put Sonic Colors. They could have put the Advance
The
games,
Rush games.
but no.
The Rush games.
Battle.
Yeah, no.
Hell, even the Mario and Sonic game. Well, okay, then again, they probably would get into legal issues with the people that make up the Olympics. So.
Hey, here's the thing though. At least we got Sonic Boom, right?
Wait, is Sonic Boom really on the Virtual Console?
I guess. I think he just means on the Wii U in general.
Yeah. We got 2 Sonic games on the Wii
One of them's Lost World.
Ow!
Technically 4 if you count the Mario and Sonic
Those
games.
two.
U. No, I do not.
His hate for them is that
I
intense.
do. Oh, I do because technically they're made by Sega. Anyway,
My
now we're on
God.
the 3rd portion of the rocket, and now we're going out into space.
Space? The final frontier?
Hey!
Oh my God.
I'm
Why?
sorry.
Why?
Even the-
yes,
I'm
Amy.
even-
sorry.
Even the
Why?
real.
Couldn't help it.
Why? Yes, Amy. I am here to guide you through our ship.
Even the real Amy couldn't believe that crap.
Would Boom Amy, though?
Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine.
So,
what
excuse
a-
me, Amy. I am Captain Kirk, and I am here to show you around this ship.
Yeah. Just show me where Sonic is,
Your
please.
obsession with this hedgehog
Captain, I
is
do
illogical.
believe associating with this pink hedgehog is. Yeah, you stole my fucking joke.
Well, as the blue hedgehog would say,
Sorry, I'm
you have to
done.
Go fast.
I thought it was you were too slow.
He said both, so why not?
Anyways.
Yes, Amy.
Semantics, Captain. It's all about semantics.
Let's keep going with this.
But yeah, do you hate this level yet? Because I certainly do.
I hate it.
And it's not even the worst of it.
Could be better, honestly.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a
Well,
pit.
technically, we already kind of passed through some of the worst of it, but then again, there is also Act 2.
Amy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My throat's just a little sore.
I don't know if we can trust this Amy for long, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, look, is that Sonic over there?
Where?
Rips off the wig. I knew it, you're a fake!
Never mind.
Oh, boy.
Okay, yeah, this is Amy.
Who are you? What are you doing in our commentary?
It's still Amy.
Yeah.
It's just not Boom Amy.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, come on. It's still me no matter what counterpart I am.
Even the one from Sonic X?
Yes, even the one from Sonic X.
okay, hang on, let me try to think.
Dingus.
Okay, how about this one? How about the one from Sonic the Comic?
Nobody likes to acknowledge that Amy exists.
Sonic the Comic, Amy? The one that's
Yeah.
actually competent?
that's the reason. She's competent.
Oh, okay.
Well, then again, there's also the matter that she's bland. Well,
Okay.
then again, there is also the matter she's bland as shit.
Amy! Amy!
Yeah?
You let James get away with this?
What do you want me to say?
Chew into him! I don't know!
Did you say chew at him?
Chew into him.
Oh.
Amy, if you do, I won't give you your
I was
paycheck.
about to say, I think she's saving that for someone else.
You know, I could use the money to get a new wedding dress.
Oh, I didn't know. When's the day?
Of course you will.
You know, we got married in secret, but don't tell him because he doesn't even know yet.
I'm sorry, what was that, Amy? I thought I heard something about it.
That is the best man! Even though apparently you didn't know.
And here's the sick part. The minister that married them. I now pronounce you filthy hedgehog and wife.
Oh man, I can't wait to tell Sonic this.
You may kiss the bitch.
How did you tell me that?
I don't know why, but now I'm half tempted to see if anyone can get Mike Pollock to say that.
What, you may kiss the bitch?
Yes!
Why not?
You may kiss the head bitch. Or the bitch hog.
You know, it's a good thing he doesn't take that shit for free anymore.
Oh, guys! I don't know if you heard about this, but a certain person that you know saw something on Facebook where Mike Pollock, the voice of Eggman, actually dubbed one of the Sonic comics.
Oh, which one?
Oh!
I think I heard about that.
It was a Sonic X off panel. He was pretending that Ellen was kissing him. It's weird. I don't know how to tell
that's
you,
right,
but
Are you sure this is not a fan
Actually,
fiction?
first off, are you sure it's not Ella?
Yeah.
The nanny, who's also voiced by Pollock.
Don't.
Sorry. It's been so long since that show happened. I don't remember names very well.
So wait, did he also voice the maid?
Yes, he did.
Maid?
He did the maid and
I guess
himself.
that would explain a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the maid, don't you, Matt? The big
Oh,
one?
this boss.
I said you remember the maid, don't you?
The maid from Sonic X.
I think so.
The Hispanic one. Or at least I assume
Yeah,
she
I think that was the
Hispanic.
intention.
I think she was Hispanic, yeah. The accent shows, I mean.
But yeah, if that's the case, I'm actually not gonna lie. Interested
Well,
to see
anyway-
how that goes. But yeah, this boss.
Oh. Yeah, this boss here is kind of a tricky deck. But just as long as you avoid the balls, I think you'll be fine. Think you can handle that, Amy?
Oh, I can do anything as long as I set my mind to it.
That is the spirit. I actually have to agree with Amy on this one.
Well, thank you. I'm glad we're both in agreement.
I don't know why, but that entire
once.
thing sounds like it'd be something right at home
For
at Sonic
once.
Heroes. Not so much the boss, but what we were just talking about.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. It sounds like another one of those hokey lines that Sonic would probably say just for the sake of teamwork.
Now for the
I
XO.
can't believe I'm doing this, but I agree with you, Amy.
Prepare for some...
Why, thank you.
Prepare for a hearty amount of rehash.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Oh, I
You
think
must
I've
be
seen
kidding
this.
me.
Remember, folks, this was before Sega really started rehashing the Wrecking Ball.
Look, I didn't exactly expect you to get up here this fast, and I didn't
I
have...
guess you could say that they wrecked it by that point.
Look, I didn't expect Amy
Ah.
to...
No, don't.
But that's not all.
Look, I didn't expect Amy to get here this fast, and I didn't have enough time to build another robot, so you're just gonna have to deal with this.
Just shut up and fight me.
That feeling when you can actually defeat that boss by just sliding on the ground. Like,
So, what...
Eggman, you really
So
are
when next are
pathetic.
we gonna get the Sonic 3 opening boss?
But then there's this boss fight.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
This all is kind of a pain in the ass. Oop. Which is appropriate, because technically if you don't have all the Chaos Emeralds, this is the final boss.
Ah.
Oh,
Are you
boy.
going to show what happens when you get all Chaos Emeralds, or no?
No. I already said that in the first part, that this is strictly an Amy run.
So, if you're curious...
Yep.
Besides,
Ouch!
besides, getting all the Chaos Emeralds will require me beating all the special stages, and I already
Ow.
mentioned how much of a bitch those are to find, let alone
So,
beat.
if you're really curious, just look it up.
Ow!
Yeah, just look it up.
Look out for the hand.
I mean, all you really get is a supersonic
Here,
boss fight.
Amy,
And really
let me
great.
lend you a hand!
But with that,
I'm exploding.
but with that said, Amy actually defeated the Eggman for once, and that's pretty much it. That's it for Sonic Advance, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
Yay!
Free
No,
falling.
fuck that! You should be burning up!
Oop.
Sonic!
Well, being fair, Sonic did the exact
You
same
saved
thing
me.
and...
What? Where'd you come from? Oh, I mean, yeah, I did.
Huh, I just happened to stumble across you. What perfect timing.
By the way, what's this thing that Knuckles said about you and I being married?
Yeah, you got some explaining to do, Amy.
Actually,
Like for that matter, how are you playable in this one game?
I just am.
and for that matter, why am I riding the tornado? I thought Tails did that.
And for that matter, why do I have 3 different actors right now?
Such is the life of Sonic the Hedgehog. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Sonic Advance 1.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I've been playing this game ever since it came out back in 2002, and even though I don't play it as religiously as I did back then, I still have my joys with it here and there, whether I'm playing as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or Amy in this case.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was only recently where I started actually liking Amy as a character, just because at first I thought it was blasphemy that you couldn't, roll jump on enemies or do a spin dash. But now I'm starting to realize that she has her own little perks that kind of makes her a little better than the other 3 in a way. Like again with the boss battles.
Aw, you're too kind. Thank you.
Well, don't get used to it, Amy. This is the last time you're.
I will admit, you're not as bad as I thought.
Leave, Master.
Well, that says a lot.
I'm just kidding. You're cool, Amy.
I will say it though.
That said,
What were you saying, James?
That being said,
Oh, I'm
Amy,
sorry.
savor. Yeah, I was about to say savor the compliments for what it's worth, because after this, it's primarily mediocrity from here.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to your
sad
playable
say.
At least when it comes to your playable appearances.
Don't worry.
I will say, you as an unlockable playable character in Sonic Advance 2, not worth it.
Yeah, not worth getting all the Chaos Emeralds with all the characters, even if she is handles pretty well in Sonic Advance 2.
So with that being said, if we're gonna start with the final thoughts of Advance 1, I would say that it's a really good, mostly really good 2D Sonic game. In fact, I could definitely see why people consider it the best of the Advance series, considering that out of the 3 of them, this one definitely feels the most like an extension of the classic games. And I think if the level design
Well,
was...
this is the first one. Are you talking about Sonic Advance 2?
No, he's talking about he's comparing it to the Genesis games.
Yeah, but he said that out of the Advance series that this was... Advance 2 is the most loved.
No. Well, that's a... we'll talk about that later. But basically...
Piss off, Egghead.
Go collect all the Chaos Emeralds!
And that
You don't want to collect all the Chaos Emeralds.
Besides, I already beat your butt. I think that's more than enough.
But yeah, but going
Yeah.
back to what I was saying is that if the level design was a lot sharper and they were a lot better about spike and enemy placements, I would say that it is... I would agree with everyone and say that it really does feel like a true evolution of the classic series, but unfortunately that kind of holds it back for me saying that. But otherwise, I still think it's a good platformer, and I would definitely recommend it to people that like Sonic.
Yeah, I agree with all that problems. And with all those problems, I say play Sonic Advance 2, because that fixes it.
Well, not to say that Sonic Advance 2 doesn't have its own problems, but we'll get to that another time.
Yes. I will say it has the worst... I'm sorry, it has the worst Chaos Emerald stages.
More like the worst way to getting to special stages.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, I almost forgot. I think we were forgetting someone. Hey, Jordy, what do you think of Sonic Advance 1?
It's pretty good. Like I said, I don't remember too much about it, but I thought it was pretty good to try out.
Now are you
That's
good.
now are you done? Can I?
Why is Jordy here? Where'd Amy go?
Because
I just released her from the other room.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. Thanks.
Amy, she
You're
escaped!
welcome.
Oh, hi.
Okay, I think we stretched this video for long enough. I might try doing a commentary of a sorts with Sonic Advance 2 sometime, even though I already did a look at, but we'll just have to wait and see for that matter. But with that said, I'm JamesmanXtreme.
I'm Rai J. Koopa, aka Matt the Zealot.
I was Amy Rose. Thank you so much for having me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hedgehog to catch. Oh, Sonic!
Get away from me, you're crazy! Yeah!
Hey, that's my line.
And I'm gonna go to therapy because all of this is really starting to make no sense.
And I'm going to get a load of this. Good night, everyone.
Oh,
And I'm going to, I don't know, just stand here, I guess. Count my fingers.
well, till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Can I come out of hiding now, please?
No!